Hello everybody and welcome to Sunny Bloom's Garden Centre. I don't think I've ever had a garden centre on the channel before, so we're actually going to be selling something a little bit different. I mean, this is probably a usual shop simulator like all of the others. However, we are doing garden centre stuff, so there's probably a lot of different things we can do with that. So maybe it'll be something quite interesting. So let's find out. Let's head inside. The first thing we need to do is take a loan. So we do need to get some cash. That's, wow, what a small office we have. It's just a cupboard. Okay, so the loan would be in administration. Loans, I think we need a 5,000 loan, it said. So we need the full one. Okay, days to repay. I mean, I might as well have a 30-day one, because that'll help us out a little bit, just to get us going, I think. Right, use the PC in the office to buy a cash register from the infrastructure menu, which is here. So we need to buy a cash register. Delivery location, front of store, back of store. Wow. So we do have a, we've got an outdoor section and an indoor section, like at many garden centers. So we do have all of that sort of stuff. Change supplier. Whoa, what is this about? So Sunny Blooms, this is where we are. So, oh, okay. So I guess we can, so it's 70 cents extra for them to bring it from there, for example, because it's far away. It's 34 miles away. Take them an hour. But if we were to get it from Flora, it's 90 cents per mile, but it's an immediate delivery because they're right near us. This is interesting. This is different. I like this. I like the fact you can select your supplier there. I guess we'll get it from garden suppliers. I have no idea. I don't know who sells the checkout, to be fair. Delivery location, we'll have it at the front. Buy now. Okay. Your order will be delivered to the front of the store at 8. Get the cash register from the front of the store. Left mouse button to highlight and move it to a trolley. Unload in the store. Do we have a trolley? We'll come back to the PC in a bit. Okay, we've got an auto trolley. Nice. I really no idea where I would put this. I guess we could have it something like that. I mean, it's unloaded. There we go. Move the cash register after unloading. Where do I take this? Is this just... Oh, here. There we go. Gets rid of that. I quite like that as well, to be honest. Right, move the cash register. Now, of course, we're super strong. So we need to wheel it in from the outside. But once we're in the store, there's no stopping me. This is where my strength zone is. You know what? I'm just going to have it by the window. I think it looks quite nice just there. Makes sense. Just have it there. Use the PC in the office to buy a shelf. Couldn't we have just done that at the same time? So let's just have a look at the rest of this menu just before we crack on then. So we've got competitors as well. So this is us over here. We've also got Springvale, Plant Palace, and Green Fingers. So these are all of our competitors. The closer a competitor is to your store, the higher the likelihood they could attract your customer base. So this game has got a lot more, well, seems to have a lot more depth than I was expecting. Wow. So you can lose customers to rival stores. So if you're not doing very well, they will go to the rival store. I've been wanting this in a game for years. I like that. So customers who prioritize stock quality above all else may avoid your store if plants aren't up to standard. Wow. So you've got to keep, presumably that means you've got to keep them alive as well, maybe. So you've got to keep watering them when you've got them. There's a lot to this. A lot more than I was expecting. Right. So that's our competitors. Infrastructure is where we're going. Supplies we've already looked at. Stock is obviously, I guess, where you would have a look at all of your stock. Seems to be where you can purchase different plants and things as well. And then admin, we've already looked at loans, expenses, staff. So we can have, works on the cash register, so we can have a staff member there. We've got cashiers and restockers. Services. More signs improve the shop feel ratings and sales can increase. So if we get some signs, some better signage, we can actually increase the store rating and people will come and buy more. Hey, there's a lot more to this than I initially thought. I really thought this would be, this is just another shop simulator, but it's going to have garden stuff in it. I was wrong. There seems to be, at least at the moment, there seems to be more. Right, we need some shelving then, don't we? Now what? It just says buy a shelf, so I'm guessing just one of those. It's really not been clear on which one. We've only got those available anyway, so it's either that one, or that one. So we might as well just get this one. We'll have it out the front as well. I'm not actually coming up with a buy option on that one, though. Am I on the wrong spot here? Or did it want... Oh, we've not... Oh, okay. I didn't tell it how many to buy. Okay. So we'll just get a medium one. So you have to slide this along to get the amount. I see. It's weird it was started on 0. Why would it ever do that? Okay, so we've got that then. We'll have it out the front. Just get the one. Perfect. So we've got that. Keep pressing escape to come out of there. It's actually right mouse click. So collect the shelf and then put it in the store. Unfortunately, even though that shop is actually quite far away, we're getting instant delivery. Presumably that's because of the tutorial. I'm going to tell you, sliding this off, there we go. So you have to, doesn't really make that clear what you have to do there. You just got to click off of the pallet, I think. All right, I guess I can move this wherever I want now, because now I've got my super strength back. I guess we'll just put it over here. Easy enough. I think you'd need a lot of shelving in here to fill this room, wouldn't you? And this isn't even... I did see some expansion while we were on the PC before. So while we were... where was it? It's in here somewhere, wasn't it? We could see... it was infrastructure, wasn't it? Expansion. So you've got all of these as well. So we've already got a reasonable size area, and then you've got all of this as well. Now, some of this might be outside because... Pressing the escape key again. To leave the PC. All of this space out here, I have seen like screenshots and stuff. I think we can have all of that. So all of that out there that looks like a more traditional garden center, we can have all of that. That stuff over there. So we can have quite a big place. I don't know if one day we'll have like a cafeteria and stuff as well. Hopefully. I'd like that. If they brought that into the game, that would be fun. Because obviously that's what also you have at garden centers. So use the PC to in the office to buy stock. So let's go into stock. Crates can be stacked on other crates. So I don't really know what to buy here. I'm guessing we're buying plants, but we could also buy garden supplies as well. I have no idea what to buy. Requires a shelf to fit the item. That's good. So I was just wondering about that. Can these even fit on the shelf? And it tells you you own the suitable shelf for this and this and this, but you don't own it for that. That's good as well. Very good. Right, so I'm just going to buy some Adonis then. We'll buy, I don't know, 2 of them? 1 of them? I've no idea. Let's just buy 2 of them for now and see. We'll have it out the front. Collect the stock from the storefront. Unload the crate. Okay, so same deal over and over again then, really. It's a shame I couldn't have bought more there, actually. I have a feeling it's just going to immediately want me to buy more. Let's bring these in. It hardly seems worth getting the... How do I get this off the pallet? Because the whole thing is a pallet. Do I click the items? Collect the stock from the store. Unload the crate close to an empty shelf. And then just goes on the shelf, I think is what it's saying. Look at that, it does. Okay. Use the office PC to set the price of the stock. Prices, here we go. So wholesale price 11.14. All right, so competitor distance. Price matters 1.5 miles. So anybody close to us, price is a big thing. So if your prices are too high, they will go elsewhere. All-round value, 3.7 miles. Quality, okay. So the wholesale price... I'd like to know what our competitors are charging. We should go on a reconnaissance mission. We should go to their store and see what they're charging, so then we know exactly what we can charge. 12? I've no idea. I've gone with 12. I have no idea. We'll see. I don't think I'm making much money at that, but maybe. I don't know what you think these would change when you put amounts in. It didn't seem to hold. I don't know. I really don't. Let's just stick with 12. Let's just stick with that. Price marker 30. Oh, so you can change these as well. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So, I mean, there's not loads of options, but even that is interesting. I mean, they cost a bit to change, but even that's quite interesting. Right, liven up the shop with signs from the administration menu. Let's go ahead and do that. So we've got some signs, which were... Oh, services, weren't they? So we can't have those anywhere. They're too high in level. That one looks good. Let's have that. Collect the sign from the crate. Get close to the wall and hang the signs. Can be moved at any time. Okay, so once again, it's... Oh, we've got it in our hand. So we can put this... We've got one there. Lawn care sold here. Even though it isn't. We've got one there. Gardening. Put this on this wall. Something like that, maybe? I guess. I don't know if that's supposed to be inside or outside. It's not actually on the wall. Can I put it inside? Or is it an outdoor sign? Okay, it hangs a long way off the wall, and it's at a bit of an angle. I don't know if there's a way of... I don't know if there's a way of fixing that. At the moment, I don't think there is. We'll just leave it like that. Attract customers with a tube man. Oh, like a thingy. I get you. I know what it means. Administration. Services tube man. Oh, it's in here. Oh, wow. There's loads more stuff in here. We didn't even look at these. So we've got the inflatable tube man. I would associate this more with selling cars, to be honest. But okay, we'll have one of those. Just before we continue, let's see what else we can get in here. So we get a butterfly feeder, security. So there's probably going to be theft in the game then, and decorate store. So you can choose to have your store decorated as well. But we're not going to bother doing that now. So, but it's interesting to see it there. So add more shelves and stock when ready. Use the office PC to open the store. So we definitely need more stock then, don't we? So we only got one of those. We own a suitable shelf for these. I'm going to buy 10 of those. No, not 10. That's too many. Let's go for 5 of them. I think we're okay on our initial shelf for that. I think. Gotta tell you, they look a little bit dead. If I'm honest. There we go. So yeah, all of those went on there. Okay. So you can get quite a few on this shelf. We'll leave it for now. So we've got the... Can you check the prices from here as well, or do you have to do it from the PC? I think you have to do it from the PC, don't you? So we're definitely going to charge more for those. Prices was in stock. I'm going to charge something like 20 for these. We'll see how we go at that. I think we can open then. So let's open up and see what happens. Presumably at this point it just runs like a regular shop sim, but who knows. Oh, there's our inflatable. I was going to say, where's our inflatable? There he is, waving his arms. Not the position that I would necessarily have put that myself. I think I would have put that like in the car park or something, which is through there. Okay. I like the baskets. Quite big, aren't they? Reminiscent of what you would find at a garden centre, I guess. It'd be good if we had some wheelable ones as well. Okay, so straight in there. It's coming over. Right, let's see what happens over here then. Click on an item to scan it. So E to use. So now we're in. Scan it. Okay. I think we're giving him 12 change. Customer is leaving us. There's not a lot of stock to choose. Why can't I give him... So he wants 12 change. Oh, he wants 8. Okay. So he wants 8. Okay, so I was trying to get... Fair enough. So I was actually trying to give him the... I can't actually see my cursor, which is a problem. I can't see where I'm looking. Yeah, this is... Oh, there we go. So I come out of the mode. That's my fault. I come out of the mode. So initially I was looking at the wrong thing, trying to give him the wrong change anyway. And then I came out of the mode, which is why I didn't have a cursor. Okay. That was my fault. It's weird they just give you the cash. I was expecting to take it from them as well. So you want 30 change. So there you go, sir. All right, so this is easy enough then. So I do need to get some more products, though. Because we've just sold out, I think. Card payments. Is that contactless? Apparently he's paid, so it must be... Is he leaving? Yes, he is. Okay, so that all takes care of itself. Put this customer through, then I'll buy some more things. That's cash. $5 change. Thank you. Again, I've pressed escape. It's E. For so many games, it's escape to like leave anything or do anything. So I press it all the time when I'm trying to get out of a computer or trying to get up from a checkout or whatever I'm doing. Escape makes sense to me, and so many games have started moving the button to either E or F or G, and I never end up pressing the right one. All right, let's get some more of these then, since we might as well. Let's get like 10 of these. And then we'll get 10 of the others as well. It's a shame I can't multi-shop. Like when you press it, it then immediately, that's on its way. But I would much prefer it if I could just like do a big shop there. Okay, they're going to be here, but not for a while then, are they? 11:56 and 12:05. What time is it now? 11:16. Okay, so we've got a little while. Card payment. But so far, I'm optimistic about this. Obviously, there's a few things, you know, to be added and addressed and what have you, because obviously it's a demo and things like that. So I'm sure, you know, graphically it'll change and all of that stuff will come. But I'm not too bothered about that. I like the ideas that they've got in play for this so far. $30 change. Thank you. So I don't think these people are buying anything because I have run out of stock. And now, even though... There we go. I'm free. I'm free. All right, let's put these things back. So if you buy a lot, then they go into like your overspill just there. I quite like. I tell you what, I've seen screenshots of this, so obviously there's a lot of things you can buy here. There'll be garden tools and... Sorry about that. There'll be garden tools, there'll be various different plants, compost and things like that, so people walk around with bags, fertilizers, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different objects in this. And presumably, with it being a garden center, now I don't know, but with it being a garden center, there might be some like home stuff as well. Like a lot of people go to a garden center, they'll come back with stuff for the home as well. It's not just all about the garden, is it? So hopefully all of that stuff will come in as well. And as I said earlier, I don't know if they will or not. This is me just thinking it's a garden centre. Wouldn't it be good if we could have a cafe as well? Or at least like a little food area where we sell local produce or something from a farm. That'd be good. I think this could be sped up a little bit as well. Hopefully this will happen one day. I think the customers are a little bit slow to, you know, just to decide what they're going to do. Like when I click pay and they slowly give you some money. It's not too bad actually if they give you money. It's when they're doing card payments. But then they do take a little while to leave again. Customers, I'm sure I had. Didn't I order? I'm sure I ordered a different plant that never turned up. Right, we need another shelf though, that is for sure. So let's get ourselves a new shelf. It's tell you what, because the menu's full of stuff, remembering where everything is a challenge to begin with. Let's have one of these, and then I think I'll get like a. So these are for all stock. So none of these things are available because they're out of our level. Large. Should we get a large? Because then we can get some other things on there. Some plants that we can't currently get, we could have on there. So they're going to be here over the course of the next half an hour. So they should just pop outside any moment. Okay, so the car payments are a bit slow. It takes them a while to get them through. Right, we've got an order outside. Go on, grab it. Can't throw away. You can't throw away good stock. Why is it telling me that? That was weird. We've got the thing off. Right, so that's some shelving. Let's get some more plants. What time do we close? It's got to be about now. We're a garden centre. We don't open until late, do we? Now we can have all of these things. So I'm going to get some of these as well. So I'm going to get 6 of these. We'll get 6 of those. Let's see, what else can we have? So we're now closed. So everything now just gets instantly delivered, I think, which is good. So you can get restocked again before you start the next day. Let's see, what's good down here? These things are expensive. I've not got a lot of cash left. Let's see these customers through the door because they're not going to buy them anyway. Come on. Yeah, the card payment's too slow. But otherwise, it's not too bad just here. That's $5 change. Thank you. And finally, come on, Grandpa. Did you not want it? He just walked off. Oh well. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know if we got that sale or not. I'm guessing we didn't. That was weird. I don't know what happened to my stock. What are you doing here? I'm closed. What's going on now? Who knows? I think these need to be... Is it this one they need to be on? Yeah, because they're tall. So far, I tell you what, I'm quite impressed with this. The ideas. In fact, we're done. We're done. Okay, it looks like I can continue, but it looks like we're basically done, which is what I was thinking anyway. I'm quite happy with this. Like I say, there's a lot of things to it that I was not expecting. I was not expecting there to be competitors, rival stores that you need to be watchful of, which is something I've looked for in a shop sim for a very long time, where like setting your prices kind of matters. I guess I could just leave this here, couldn't I? Yeah, setting your prices matter. How you sort of treat the customers kind of matters as well. So make sure you've got plenty of signs, make sure everybody feels good, because if they don't, they will go elsewhere. Buying things from different suppliers based on the cost. So you've got different suppliers to take into account as well. So maybe, you know, if you're not desperate for something, you can have it come like tomorrow or something from a different supplier. There's loads of stuff like that that's just been missing from so many games. I'm quite impressed with all of that. I really like all of that. And I like the idea of it being a garden center as well. The variety of products here that you're going to have as well. I would imagine the variety is going to be reasonable here because there's just so many different things you can do. Lots of different plants, lots of different tools. Like I said earlier, if you add in homeware and stuff as well, I mean, even is this place even going to be big enough? Sounds like there could be a lot going on. But I think we have basically exhausted it because basically, I mean, the demo just ended there, didn't it? I mean, it looks like you can continue on, so you can keep playing. But I think we've just reached the end. But yeah, all of this stuff, very, very interested in. Very interested in. There's a lot to go through, but on order as well, so you can see what's coming and what's not and when it's coming. All very good stuff. I'm looking forward to see where this one goes. I think I'll keep an eye on this one for sure and see where it ends up because I'm impressed so far. A lot of ideas. When we've been here before with games, a lot of ideas. They don't always get implemented, do they? So let's keep an eye on it, but not get carried away. But so far, quite happy with it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel and joining if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.